another September, another iPhone, and with it, another version of iOS. So here are the top 5 features we're looking forward to in iOS 15, which is actually going to be available on devices going all the way back to the iPhone 6S. You know, your grandma's phone. Let's start off by talking about focus. You know, that thing that you can never actually do because you're on your iPhone all day. The focus feature in iOS 15 allows you to set up different use profiles depending on what you're doing at a given time. It's a bit like a souped up version of the feature of the same name for Android, except the Android offering only allows you to turn focus mode on or off rather than making separate profiles for work, the gym, sleeping, playing Magic the Gathering, etc. Focus will also let you filter notifications by person, so you won't have to put up with text from your boss when you're off the clock and trying to game, or from your annoying friend who pulls for your favorite team's rival and is ruining your watch experience. Next up are updates to FaceTime, one of which will make it easier for you to talk to folks who aren't on iOS. After all, Android still controls about 73% of the worldwide smartphone market, so it's a feature that's well overdue. It makes sense to let iPhone people talk to non-iPhone people. FaceTime will generate a link you can send to anyone not running iOS, which will allow them to open up the FaceTime session in their regular browser. FaceTime will also enable SharePlay, so you can indulge in the very pandemic-y experience of watching a movie or TV show with your friends over the app. And also, it brings spatial audio, which Apple says is going to block out background noise from your calls while you're out and about. We'll tell you more right after we tell you about our sponsor, the Drop Sennheiser HD6XX headphones. It's one of Drop's all-time best sellers with over 60,000 sold. With an unchanged driver and sound structure from the HD650, it delivers balanced mid-range and a natural-sounding bass. Plus, it comes with a detachable 6-foot cable instead of a 10-foot cable based on community feedback, and you get long-term support from Sennheiser. So click the link below to join the Drop today. Let's move on and talk about the new augmented reality features in iOS 15, which are similar to a couple of existing Google Lens features. One is live text, which can copy text from the camera as well as translate it if you're looking at something written in a foreign language. The other is called visual lookup, which can give you information on whatever you're pointing your camera at. Useful if you're examining something unfamiliar, but I do have to wonder if that fake Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas would fool it. Another cool feature is the ability to drag and drop photos and text from one app to another, making it easier to do things like place photos in an email or MMS message. You'll have to use a second finger to switch into the receiving app, but that's not all that much to ask. I mean, it's not like I pick up my coffee like this. The feature might not work on every app, but Apple is banking on you using its built-in Messages and Photos apps, which will be compatible with drag and drop, just as they have already been on the iPad. And one more thing. See what we did there? Let's wrap things up with the Shared With You feature, which is designed to make it easier to find links and media that your contacts have sent you without having to dig back through hundreds or even thousands of messages. Shared With You will group everything that's been sent to you in a specific app into one list. So if you suddenly need to recall the name of a song your friend sent you 10 months ago that you still haven't checked, Shared With You should be able to bail you out. There are plenty of other features we didn't have time to go into detail about, such as Apple Wallet now supporting hotel room keys. So if there's any you would have liked us to discuss, get a conversation going down in the comments. That right there was a tech quickie, am I right? Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, check out our other videos and comment below with video suggestions. We need to know what you want us to do. What do you want? Please subscribe.